Hi everyone, it's Melody Lane here. I am making a card. Kind of looks like a mess. It's a box card. I'm going to put some things together, let you see it really fast. I'm going to fast forward most of it. But a lot of people like to see me put the things together to see how they go. And I'm sharing this file with my Patreon, so if they have any questions, they'll be able to see. I did use my new Evolution machine, the We Are Memory Keepers embossing machine, and these are going to be the tops of trees. So I just did some circles, and this is water, and I used on here, and I'm going to do some more so I'll show you. I used these. I just got these were in my last vlog video. Well, probably a couple past ones by the time you see this. This is metallic cream chalks. I didn't know they were cream. I didn't know what cream was. Makeup, I know what cream is. It's like a cream eyeshadow. It's like almost wet. Like, it's like, can you tell? Like it's almost like wet. I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I tried it out on some paper, and I think I will like it okay. It will put more color on it than what the normal chalks do. If you want some of this, I'll put a link below in the description. And I'm making a box card. This is going to be sand. On the three sides, they're going to have seaweed and fish, and this is the sand. These might supposed to be those dollar shells. What are they called? Well, you know. But I'm going to make them be the sand at the bottom. So I'm going to put some real sand on it. So I'm going to stick them through my Xyron machine. It's upside down. I can stick them all in at the same time to save adhesive. And these don't matter which side is up, but sometimes things do, and you got to pay attention to what you're doing. You just pull this, and there they are. And then you push the adhesive on it. Peel this off, and you stick this under the table. Yeah, that's where I stick it. Okay, and I just have this scrap stuff, and I'm going to lay these out adhesive side up. And I got the sand from Michael's. It kind of has a little bit of glittery in it, so I'm just using it as it is, but sometimes I mix it with actual glitter. You can kind of change the color of this by doing that and then adding some extra glitz to it. Okay, and I'm just going to sprinkle this on. And I like to just press it. There. Can you see that? See, now it's like real sand. Isn't that fun? I'm going to wipe the edges so whoever I send this to doesn't get sand all over their house. I'm going to attempt to pour this back in. I was thinking I'll just throw it away, but I think I can pour it back in. You guys think? Yep. There it goes. Okay, done with the sand. I'm going to use my glue dot dispenser. And I didn't pay attention to which side I was embossing or which side these even go, because I could do them either way. And I did cut these trees out twice because I had to recut the little boy because his fishing line did not cut right, and it was in the same color. So it was on the same mat. I'm putting these on here so I know which way the adhesive needs to go for the bottom of the trees. Believe me, I've learned my lesson the hard way. I have these little fish. I'm going to put a little on them. Okay, now these are my classic chalks. I'm going to use a little red to color inside here. Okay, I'm going to put my sun through my X. Oops. Okay, I put my little sun through my Xyron machine the wrong way. So please learn from my mistakes. So now I have to redo this. I'm using my chalk. You can't see. I'm using this orange one. I'm going to go around the edge of the sun. So I just had to cut another one. I'm going to take the clean one I have from the orange one and just kind of rub some of that off. Just so it doesn't get on anyone's hands if they touch it. And this will go here. And we got a cute little sun. Okay, now I'm going to put it through the Xyron machine the correct way. face up to the part I want to keep. This goes under the table. There we go. Let's put the boat together. This goes there. Just ripped that right there, but after we get it glued on there, you won't see it. I'm going to shade in his hair just a little. Because he doesn't have yellow hair. At least no little boy I know of has yellow hair. Well, just not this bright a yellow. So there. I'm going to put this through the X. I didn't cut out his face. I'm going to add his face. I was going to try to use a stamp, but the stamp's too big. So I don't think I have any Google eyes that are small enough. But I think I'm going to use some enamel. It's almost like stickles, but it's just black enamel. Okay, and I'm going to put a different fish over this, because he is going to be sitting in this boat. Actually, I might be cutting off his legs. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this part yet. It's on here. Okay, I think I'm going to have this fish on here. Okay, for now, I'm going to move all this out of the way. I'm going to move it up here. Now we're going to put together the card. And the Explorer scored it for me. This piece does not fold. And we're going to put these together like that. We're going to use this piece. I'm actually going to cut in half because I want some extra pieces more than just the two. I'm going to use my paper cutter, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And there are score lines here. So it's going to go like this. But the only problem is I think I want these closer together, not this far apart on this one. So I'm going to cut that in half there. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this here. And then I'll cut that. The reason I'm attaching it and cutting it is because I need this to be extra long so I can put these in like that. I'm going to use some red tape. This is double-sided tape. Cut it in half again. And then when I'm ready to stick it, I can just peel that off. So these will stick to the inside. Okay, now we gotta do the same thing with this one. Now you can also fold them this way if you want and stick it on this way so it has like a little Z fold. I'm going to put it here. This tape is nice because it's strong enough to hold 3D items really well. I got some here. Use skinny tape. Okay, I don't want to close this up until I get all the layers put on. I'm going to go over all of the edges with the black chalk from the classic chalks. And that might take a little while. So I'm going to stop the filming and come back. Okay, now I'm going to put the layers on the box. And these big pieces of paper are Cricut paper. This is going to go like that. Okay, I put the sheets here, and it's going to fold like this. So you have all that. These inside are blank. There's no need to have anything there. On the back, I'm going to put this is actually silver, so I can write there, put a little message there, and that will be on the back. I don't have a trick for getting this on perfectly. If any of you do, leave me a comment. There. Good. Okay, and I have 4 sheets here. to stick things to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick this. So I'm going to tear this red backing off this tape. Now, once you stick this, you cannot readjust it. This is very sticky. So I'm going to line this up at the bottom and with the side. Take the backing off of these red tape. I want to do a shout out to Michelle Mills. She's one of my Patreons. I just want to say hi. Put it in this way. Okay. And I'm going to fold these in so then I can place it in here and then set up the, then I can push them into place. And if I wouldn't have cut these in half, I would have only been having two, and I want to do extra on this one. Pull that down more so it doesn't stick right away. These want to stick. There we go. Got the inside. So I can put things on this back one, on this one, this one, this one, this one, and on the front here. Okay. Okay, let's start with the back trees. These are going to be in the back. Here's my big water. It's supposed to be like a lake. Okay, I can put this tree about right here. And put this tree here. There's my trees. I used my Cuttlebug folder and stuck them through my Evolution machine to emboss them. Let's plan this out. Here's my boat. Here's my boy. I used this enamel accents for his eyes, and then I penciled in his nose and mouth, and I forgot I'm gonna do his cheeks. So I'm using my chalks. Let's do this tiny one, and I'm gonna use a little pink, and I just dabbed it on his face. He got a little sun while he was fishing. And I also want to give him a different fish than this one. I'm going to make him catch this fish instead of this other fish I cut the tail off. And I want to put him in the boat. I think I'm probably going to cut his legs off. I also have these waves here. That we could put for each one. I made them too big, but that's just so we can cut them. Okay, I think I'm going to cut these off here. So I just put one line of adhesive here, and I'm going to stick it in. And stick it on the front there. Should I put this? And then put the boat up here. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Okay, I stuck this fish to the boat just because I was afraid of it being too loose, and I have to mail this, so I didn't want it to be too much. There, and it will still close. No. I'm going to put a little of this at the bottom. Just right at the very bottom. I want some fish like popping out. Okay, now I have this clear plastic that came from packaging, and I'm going to put adhesive on it with my ATG on the end and on the bottom, and I'm going to stick this big fish on it, and he's going to be jumping out of the water. Yes, he is. And I'm going to Stick him on the back there. Be able to stick this down real good. You can stick your hand in the other side so you can push down. So it's jumping out. Gotta get the sun in here because the sun is gonna be so pretty. I can put the sun maybe right up here. So I'm gonna cut a bigger piece. Here's my plastic. And I'm just cutting it with a pair of scissors. I'm going to stick that right here. So I'm pressing it down with one hand in the bottom and one hand in the top. It just sticks a little bit out the top, that's okay. Up a little higher. There. There, it's right in the middle. Just gonna have to make the envelope a little bigger. Let's make another fish right here. And we're going to put this on the second one here. There we go. You like it? I think it's cute. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, let's work on these three. I still may add more to here, but I know what I want to do. This is going to be my hard part. I want to add seaweed. And what I'm thinking is, I wish I would have cut the seaweed out in vinyl. It's flat on the bottom and then the top is pointed. I could have placed all these on here so much easier if I would have cut them all out in vinyl. I want this one the other way. These are supposed to be pieced like 3 pieces together going the same way. Okay, I'm going to use my 2-way glue pen. Just do one of these at a time. I'm only putting glue halfway down on these so they will stand up a little. And on this one, it's going to say Happy Day. Otherwise, I would put some of these down and put a fish down, and then maybe put some seaweed on top of the fish. And put a fish hook. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm done yet. I just added with my pearlescent chalks, I just added a little bit of cloud up here. See? Just so it wasn't so blue. Just to make it just a little bit more. And I added a little fishy here. And then I did these sides. I put this one down here first, and then I put the fish on top of it. So it looks like the fish is swimming through the seaweed. Then I put those two down. Then I put the sand down. And I put these down and stuck that one on. And this one, I put this one down first, put the fish over it, then put the other ones up and put the sand down. And I put this seaweed down, then put the fish over this seaweed, but then I slipped the fish underneath the seaweed here because I did not glue the top of any of the seaweed down. I just glued the bottom. There's what it looks like from a top view. And I still have some fish left over and some other things I did cut out. I just wasn't sure what I was going to do, so I just wanted to make sure I cut out enough. I don't know. And maybe it's going to close like this. I could put some fish down here maybe. I don't know. They're going to look weird just by themselves. I got like three, 4 fish left. And then I still have these. I have some more goldfish. Maybe we'll stick some goldfish up here. Add a little more color to the sides. There we go. Do a baby goldfish. Following his mommy. That fish is lucky his mommy hasn't eaten him. But I put everything on with the Zig 2-way glue. A lot of people ask where to get that. You can get it at a lot of craft stores, and I'll put a link to it in the description for Amazon. Okay, I just stamped the stamp on it. Probably can't see it very well. It says thank you. It's the one I just got the other day from Amazon. Here's what it looks like. See it? Can't see it. And I use this Anna Griffin ink that is for embossing. And I'm going to kind of color it with the chalks now so it'll show up. I'm using the pearlescent ones. Change to green. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see. Blue on it. I'm going to go around the edges with the blue. And I have this extra silver fish. It's just silver. So I'm going to go around the edges. I colored it some green colors, and I'm going to go around the edges with blue. And I'm going to put this on the back also. I'm going to stick that right there. And use my glue dots. And I'm going to stick this right there. And I'm probably going to write a little message on here. Add a little bit more chalk around the edges. Maybe I'll use my cream chalks. Let's see how those work better. Yep, much better. There's my cream chalk on there. I'm going to put it in each corner. The creams show up much better than the basic chalk. Go around this fish a little. Does that look cool? Should I put a fish down there? Another one? No. Okay, there it is. I put some washi tape around the bottom. And there it is. Do you like it? I kind of like it. Hope the person getting this likes it. Still not sure if I should put something here. You're not going to see it once it's open. I can't think of what to do. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I love you and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! This video was co-sponsored by Chris Mucha, Carmen Case Peters, Chris Zook, Nicole Beasley Becker, Gail Cuava, and Length and Wanda Dodd. Thanks for your patronage, and I love you guys. Bye!